What's up, guys? Local Liquid here, chilling out, doing some stuff on pad, the helipad. So right now, what do you guys think? You guys think the market's gonna blast up? You think we're back in the freaking game? What are you guys buying if you are? What's your holding? What you getting? What's your freaking moonshot that you're aping into, right? Gonna ape into this stuff and just hold on. Hopefully, gotta turn that water off. Hopefully, make some big gains. Yeah, just seeing what's going on out there. Oh, fucking hot out here. Yeah, let me know what you guys are buying. What you guys think is gonna be the play that you're loading in. What do you think about that spike? That was the whatever his name is, Matt Fury, whatever the hell his name is, narrative. So you see that that got so much hype. These devs are not stupid. They throw it out there and then they know that all the people are going to ape into that, thinking it's going to be the next, Andy and all those other tokens that they had ripped, but those were orchestrated very much earlier, and they knew what they were doing and aped in, did all their shit, and made a ton of money on that. And then guess what? Then they went back and they were like, you know what? We haven't launched this one yet. And then they freaking hyped everybody up and they freaking dumped that on freaking the exchange. You see that? Oh my gosh. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was watching that. I felt bad. Everyone got into that. I thought, all right, I know that it might have a good narrative and could be going, but unfortunately it didn't really work for people. And so then they, I don't know, it looks like they lost a lot of money. I mean, if you're holding, I guess, hopefully it goes back up to the all-time high. But if you look at the all-time high and look where it's at now, I don't remember what the all-time high market cap was, but I just am looking at numbers and it's not very good. Complete rug. That was a complete rug. I think that both the Ethereum and the Solana ones are the same devs. Probably the same people behind the project, because it was both pretty much launched at the same time. And then they're on there complaining and thinking that, oh, Ethereum's the better one and this is the rug one, and they're both rugs. They're both by the same devs. So, I mean, can't think the other one is not going to rug. They're both the same ones, I think. It's my opinion, but I could be completely wrong. I don't think so. So, if you think about it, I don't want to get any Ethereum stuff. I tried that, and I just, no, I'm not about paying all those gas fees. I don't care. I'm not doing it. So I was looking at the spike on Solana. I think that could be a good play. Personally, I think that spike on Solana could be a really good play. It has been depleted and battered down. It's at under 500,000 market cap. I think it's at 400 something thousand. That thing was up there. If you look at the all-time high and when it just completely collapsed, like hard. I think that has potential, possibly. But then what I heard, and I didn't really look into this and do the homework on it, but I heard that like the devs have like a very, very large portion of that holding that they're holding. So I don't know. And that's why I didn't get into it when it was even at like 1 million market cap, because I'm like, I just don't trust it. It's already collapsed this hard. It's going to collapse more. And it collapsed more. And then now, do you expect like it's just going to go up? Can you be inside the house, Chaka? And it collapsed down. And then, no. Stupid cat. And then it collapsed down. Thanks, buddy. And then it collapsed down. And so now I'm like thinking, all right, well, maybe this is a good area to go in. Even at 400,000 market cap, I'm like thinking, is that a good entry, or are they gonna have it pump a little bit. Can you close that door, Chuck? That one too, so the cat doesn't go. All right. And so like I'm just like thinking like, is this the time to get into Spike? Do you think Spike is gonna have a big run? What was the other one? Is it Bird Dog? The other kind of Matt Fury one? I think it's called Bird Dog or something like that. That one's kind of had like a couple mil or like a mil or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was looking at that. I like that character. I think it's pretty cool. So I don't know if he's gonna be. He's on my watch list, but I'm not like. I think Spike is the one that I kind of want to get into, to tell you the truth, but I don't know. I mean, if it drops down to like 300,000 market cap, I would like to throw like $1,000 into it. I mean, something, $500, but I don't know. And I just don't trust the devs. I mean, when you get into projects like that is rugged like that, and then you are going to try to get back in and think that everyone is sold off, you really think that those devs are just done? They're done? If it has a huge rally again, what makes you think that it's not going to just absolutely collapse again? That's my thoughts on that. But I mean, I've been watching Spike, so I'm still just unsure what I want to do, if I'm going to go in it or not. If I put in $500, that's not too bad. I mean, all right, maybe I could triple up, right, before they rug it again for a little while. And I've been watching Honk. I like Honk. Honk is at 2 million. Like I said, I want to get. I feel like if it was between Honk and Spike, I feel like I would probably want to get in. Well, Spike has no real history though, so we don't know. Like, you know, I like tokens that have history. So Honk has that history, and I think Honk is a good play still. It was ripping and it came back down. So do you see when they're ripping, they're coming back down? It just shows like they do still have that that pump that they need for in the bull market when it comes back around. If it comes back around, that you need, and it's not just a complete dead coin. It still can pump and it comes back down. So you have that sort of reference that it can do it. So Honk, I like that one better probably than Spike, but Spike's got that better narrative. See what I'm saying? It's got that narrative that everyone's kind of running at. So, I mean, like I said, you throw $500. I've made some pretty good gains now on Crodie, where I can probably shed off a little bit, but I really want to go to maybe like a 5 mil cap, and then I was going to shed off a little bit. I was going to wait till like 5 mil cap. And I actually bought a little bit more today. Last week I was buying a little bit more, but today I threw in like $150. Just bought a little bag because I said I was going to dollar cost average everywhere. I'm dollar cost averaging everywhere on this thing until it hits maybe about, you know, I don't know. I said 5 million cap I would probably be buying in, but I'm starting to change that. I'm thinking maybe like 4, maybe 3.5 million. I'll probably stop buying if it goes by that. But and I still think Crodie is still a good play. And like I said, like he's like Crash is talking about it, and I think him and his buddies are gonna make it rip. Why would he bring it up? Why would he talk about it? If just for it to be down, and just no, he's gonna say you sold the bottom on it. That's what he's gonna say. He's gonna say I didn't sell any of those tokens, and probably in his wallet. I don't look at his wallet. I don't really look at people's wallets. You look at his wallet. If he still has it holding in there, I more than likely bet that it's going to go back up, and he's going to push it back up. Remember, he doesn't want it to get to $1 billion market cap. I mean, if it did, he would have been like, oh, that's cool still. But he wants to just make $1 million off of that play. And he said that I want to have all 5 plays or whatever he said, that $1 million meme plays. And that was the last one that he talked about fairly recently, 2 months ago. So I'm still, and just like Bobo did, he posted that video on Bobo, like 2 videos, and that was it. He wasn't like continuously talking about it, telling you like, get into it, get into it, get into it. He wasn't talking about it at the time. It pumped, it collapsed, it pumped, just like he said, it collapsed, and then it collapsed, and it was ranging. It's the exact play that Crodie's doing right now. And then what did he say? You sold Bobo, is what he's telling everybody. You sold Bobo at the bottom. I told you guys to hold, and now look it. It's the exact same play as Crodie, and I think that Crodie is going to be I think that it's going to be, I think it's going to be a play. I think it's going to go to like 80 to 100 million market cap. They're going to pump it up there. I think it's going to go. So even though it doesn't have anything great going for it, I guess, you know, it's just Crodie, but it's the cat token that they kind of talking about. And if you can see, there was a couple YouTubers that was showing how to buy Crodie, like fairly recently, not recent, like probably like a month and a half, maybe a month ago. Some guy was posting it, how to buy Crodie. Because if you look on his Telegram and or his Twitter, and I don't know if it was on his YouTube comments, but a few people were like, how do I buy it? How do I buy it? I don't understand how to buy it. And I think that they fished it out there. So they have the video out there now saying, this is how you buy it. So when the time comes, the video is out there, and they're gonna pump this, and they're gonna have the video out there which explains the purchasing of how you can buy your Crodie. So now they exited that out, so that's out of the way. They put another YouTuber in there, very low guy, has nobody really, maybe as much as I do, talking about Crodie, right? So they're kind of fishing it out. They're not putting it out to big guys. Very simple what they're doing. They have different strategies, I think, now. They're kind of knowing that the old strategies are not going to work. They can't just sit there and pump out 20 YouTube videos, YouTubers, like pumping Crodie or pumping your favorite one and thinking like, you know, nobody's going to catch on. All right, so now they figured it out. And it's just like Bobo did. Like I said, just like Bobo, how it happened. They had a few of their YouTubers on there, a bunch of them talking about it, and then it collapsed back down and it went and ripped it back up. And then what did Crash say? You sold it and you didn't listen to me, did you? And then now look at it. And I did the same thing. I was like, I had so much money at the bottom and I sold it. I should have listened. So, I mean, it's just a moonshot play. It doesn't, you know, it's not like it's a completely, it's going to be one of his 6 gems or whatever you call them. I don't know, but there is a 6th one out there that he's claiming is out there that he hasn't said yet. And what is it? People are asking, what is it? What if it's Crodie? That would be so funny. Because if for some weird reason, which I don't think it is Crodie, I really low thinking that it is. But what if it was Crodie? Do you know how much this would just start moving again? That's why I'm just like, all right, I'm still in the boat. So anyways, let me know what you guys are in. Let me know what your plays are. I'm kind of curious. I always like to kind of see. I know one guy was talking Baby Bonk. I still like Baby Bonk. Baby Bonks, that's a good play. I mean, that was making moves again. See what I'm saying? Like those ones, Baby Bonk, Honk. I mean, there's other ones we all know, you know, that are down. They're all down. And I think it's going to make a significant move back up. If we can rally back up again and just fuel back up, all these are just going to make just probably just massive gains again. And we're going to be back in there. And then this is the time when I'm going to bounce out, because I don't know where we're going to go after that. I mean, could we be at the top? Are we at the top now? I don't know. So let's just figure out our plays. All right, guys, I got to get going. I got stuff to do. Hope everyone's doing all right. Watch your, just watch yourself out there. And, you know, it's a lot of scams out there, and it's scam city out there. It's awful. And if you're a newbie, just be careful. I would just hate to see you do something bad and get scammed out and you lose all your money. And you know, you work hard for that. You really do. Or, you know, you did what you did to get that money. And it's important to you. So just really make clear decisions when you're trading and when you're hooking up to things, and you know, if you're doing, just be careful out there. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. Talk to you later. Peace.